Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Will and I are getting ready to head out. This will be I stopped counting really, but I don't film every single ride we go on. But we're gonna do a short little ride. Different conditions today. It's close to 100 degrees. And I am going to be wearing all of my gear. I don't know why people do shorts and t-shirts. They say it's a personal preference, although when you hurt yourself, it hurts others too, so I'm not sure. Check out the new setup on the GoPro or the helmet. So I got this mount and the external microphone set up for the GoPro, and then the microphone is sitting inside there. So hopefully we have a little bit better sound without the wind noise. Can't promise you anything. Also, we both have Cena communication or intercom in our helmets now, so we can communicate a little bit better. But we're gonna get started, get our gear on, and start hitting. Well guys, I can actually hear the motor running now, and you may or may not be able to hear Willow talking in the Cena, but it is a whopping, I don't know, what'd you say, Willow, 90 degrees? Yeah, 93, so this is totally different from the other rides we've gone on. I'm yelling, aren't I? Okay, I don't need to yell so much. I think the microphone in the helmet would probably react the same way to me yelling, so yeah. So anyhow, I can actually hear the bike now, guys, and we're just out on a nice little cruise in Columbia County, Oregon, and you guys are coming along for the ride. I did notice that I don't feel the wind so much anymore with this $20 windscreen on here, so that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, you can definitely hear the bike a lot better now. It's not obnoxious, but it's noticeable. Yeah, it's just me. Glad you guys are with us on this ride. Seems like there's a little bit more power now, guys. I don't know why that would be. Perhaps that flattened exhaust that Husqvarna makes is not very efficient for the motor, but you know, who am I to tell? We're going through some twisties here. I'm still learning how to enter and exit the turns, get more comfortable with the bike. I'm still not 100% confident on the leaning portion of riding motorcycles, but I'm getting better. Definitely a nice day for a ride. Okay. hard to see gravel and stuff with these shadows from the trees on the road, so I'm being really careful. As you guys can see, there's quite a few motorcyclists out today. It's such a nice day to ride a bike. Big groups of them coming by. Lots of friendly waves and happy people out enjoying life finally. Now that the pandemic has eased down a little bit, I think people are getting a little bit more happy. Yeah, the sun makes a big difference too. Well, the road is messed up pretty bad here. We'll get through it. No problem. In the comments section, I still have no idea because I'm filming this right now. I won't know until I edit, but down in the comments section, let me know what you think of the sound quality on this new setup, and if needs be, I'll keep improving upon it. Let me know if you can hear Willow in the Cena when she talks. Willow. Yeah, it's a little staticky when we get trees between us and we don't have line of sight, but for the most part it's working pretty good. In Vernonia, skateboard park or whatever, sitting in the shade, but as you guys can see, there really was no big worries. I actually moved that solenoid back down into its original location there. I just rotated it 90 degrees, and then with the heat, the DEI heat shield that's on there, and the combination of that and the header wrap, everything seems to be fine. And that's after a nice 20-mile ride. Got the exhaust nice and hot. Really don't see anything to be concerned about. That DEI heat shield stuff is nothing more than aluminized fiberglass sleeve, so it does start to flake apart after a bit, but it probably not even needed, not even necessary, because there's so much clearance in there. Anyhow, I figured I'd share that with you guys while we're cooling off, drinking a little bit of water, and getting ready to head. Alright guys, we are on our way home. Heading back through the twisties. Ah, that cool air feels good. Well, it's actually hot air, but once you go about 35-40, it feels cool. This is my first time wearing, well, first time I couldn't hear you there, Willow. Oh, there's an LMTV back there, Willow was saying. They frequently use them as brush trucks, so that doesn't surprise me. This is my first time in hot weather and all my riding gear, and it's actually not that bad, so I don't know why you wouldn't want to wear it. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. People are going to do what they're going to do, right? Do a little left turn here. A little bump, a little bump. This little bike moves pretty nice now. You can hear it, doesn't sound electric anymore. That's kind of neat. That was really annoying me, not being able to hear the engine. It's really hard to rev match when you can't hear the engine. Be a nice, enjoyable ride home, back through the forest, and back to our garage, and back to our air-conditioned home. So yeah, it is pretty darn warm today. I would put it that way. And in Oregon, when it's warm, it's usually pretty humid, and that is the case today. So it's kind of like a swamp. We are hitting some cold air pockets as we ride. Feels really good. That's something I guess you're not aware of as somebody who doesn't ride motorcycles, is the temperature changes that are constantly going around you, fluctuating. Yeah, here we go. Nice little ride home. Wind noise isn't too much for you guys now that I got the microphone inside the helmet. Should make the videos a little bit more enjoyable, and I won't have to add too much music to them. I'll still add music, but I can lower the volume of that. Willow says there's a tree branch up here, guys. That's a cold air pocket right here. Yeah, that was a big cold air pocket. Clotheslined off of our bikes. Guys are wondering, I'm currently in 4th gear. I've been in 4th gear for most of this ride, and right around 6,000 RPM. Lots of fun, lots of torque. the hills, no problem. Oh yeah. I don't even want to know what a turbo Hayabusa is like. I'll be happy with this for quite a while. Well guys, we are just about back home. This has been a really fun ride. 93 degrees out, Willow was saying. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. We'll find out when I edit the footage. But yeah, really like the new exhaust that I put on here. That's really helpful. It's not obnoxious, but you can definitely hear it while you're riding, so you can rev match a little bit better. The windscreen, or the fly screen as they call it, I can't really say if it's good or bad. It seems to be creating a little shield around me. But I'll know more on that the next time we go on a longer ride and we're actually on the freeway or we're hitting higher speeds, because that's basically what it's designed for. But yeah, other than that, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. If you guys like this episode, give me a thumbs up. You're going to want to stay tuned, because this build, this Svartpilen build, is not anywhere close to done yet. And we're going to be adding a few things you might like. I might be able to find some stuff on the interwebs that I can leave links to. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other, and as always, I will catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.